It's really weird. Like, y'all don't get and understand that if I could sit there and be like, I don't want to talk about the past too much, but then at the same time see a picture of Yoko and be like, oh my God, and do the loud, don't say loud po, and then go, and then writing a song and missing her and shit. Of course, bro. Because from moment to moment and day to day, it's just, it sucks. It sucks to be brokenhearted. It sucks to not be able to talk to the person you love the most, and or we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, or at least not be able to share these moments with them anymore in front of your fans. So do 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 do. Get out of here. I'm live on Ticket Tacket. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pam in it. Let me put some pam in it. Yeah. What's up? What's up, my beautiful people? What's up? How are you? How am I? I am doing very good. How are you? Are you doing good? Are you doing great? One second. One second. Got the headbands. All right. What is one? Is anything playing? Hold up. Hold at. Where's the music? Where's the music? Oh, there it is. The music. How are you guys doing? I was literally just live on YouTube, but I told you guys that I wanted to do a Shein haul. Oh, sorry. Don't say the name. That I wanted to do a clothing haul because I just bought some clothes for Thailand. And so it's easier to do it on TikTok and downstairs than in my office in the studio upstairs. So, and on YouTube. So I'm doing it down here. So yeah, you guys gonna help me pick my clothes. You said you look so cute. Thank you, Suzuki. Thank you. I'm so excited for you, Nikki. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm getting super, super excited. Like, I've been excited, but like now it's like, and I already said it on YouTube, so I'm gonna repeat it here. I will be there for Songkran. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Not telling you when I'm getting there, not telling you when I'm leaving, but the vlogs and the live are going to be stupid. The vlogs and the lives. Oh, and y'all better follow me on TikTok. Y'all better tell everybody else to follow me on TikTok because I'm going to be on TikTok so much, bro. I'm about to be on TikTok so much. Yes, I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun. Oh my God. And I'm going to take you guys along. I'm taking you guys along. You guys are going to go every step of the way with me. You're going the whole way. The hat is fire. Thank you. Carrie got it for me. When you going? I'm not telling you exactly when I'm leaving, but I'll be there for Songkran. You can look that up and you can figure it out, a guesstimation of when I'll be there. You say you're going to be living through my lives? I know that's right. Are you city hopping or staying in Bangkok? You know what? Honestly, right now, I don't know. I would love to. I definitely want to go to at least, Phuket. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen. I would like for it to happen, but I'm not going to be pressed. Bangkok is so huge and so beautiful, and there's so much to see and do that I'm not going to be mad if I only hit Bangkok up, because I'm going to be back, like, hopefully in November for Rolling Loud. My coworker went and loved Thailand, yeah. And especially going around this. My coworker went and loved Thailand, yeah. And especially going around this time with Songkran, it's gonna be crazy because that's their New Year's, and they celebrate that month for 3 days, and it's the world's largest water fight. Badge. About to be wet for 3 days straight. I'm just saying. So you've been to I've been to Bangkok. I won't be disappointed. I know that's right. They talking about they gonna ban this app again. Child, let them try. We making too much money over this app. They making too much money on this app. They ain't ban. It ain't going nowhere. Listen to me. Every time TikTok gets banned, it's just gonna be a meta update. Cause y'all know that's who own them now. It's just gonna be a meta update. Quiet as is kept. Nikki banging in Bangkok. Look. Hold on, what? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bro. Now, here's what's crazy. P5 is apparently having like some fan meets, and I will definitely be there to attend at least one of them. So I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if I can snag me some tickets. P5. P5. I'm gonna see if I can finesse that. Have a safe trip, Nikki. Thank you, Stank. Thank you, Deals. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate you. You gonna do a meet and greet? You mean one of 5 meet and greets? I'm gonna try. BB Lover, shut up. Talking some click clack and breaking ankles in them heels. Look. I'm not bringing no heels. I'm bringing Crocs and Hey Dudes. So I'm gonna have to just walk on my tiptoes or something. I'm gonna have to just walk on my tiptoes or something. I'm not bringing no heels. I'm bringing Crocs and Hey Dudes. I'm trying to be super, super. Juke selling tickets to the Nikki fan meet. Look. Right. Nah, don't be hitting Juke. Don't tell me some. Nah, hey, I ain't doing no fan meet. Nikki, have you seen Pin Pin's song? I haven't. You don't know what a dude is? You never seen Hey Dudes? Hey Dudes, hold on, I'll show you. It's there. Thank you for the gift, Guadalupe. What is this playing? This is not my playlist. Like, you blowing me right now. Here we go. When you leaving? I'm not telling you exactly when I'm leaving. I just told y'all I'll be there for some time. That's all y'all need to know. I'll be there for some time. Y'all can look that up and figure out when that is. But I'm not telling you exactly when I'm leaving or when I'm coming back. Good night, Emma. What are you eating? Hot and spicy popcorn chicken. It's not hot or spicy, but it's hitting the spot. I had fun when I didn't want to come home. Well, quiet as it's kept. Some of y'all already know this, but I do want to move over there. Not forever, but I wouldn't mind spending a year or two over there. So, when I go out there this time around, I will also be speaking to a couple of realtors, visa agent, to see how I can work on that. Because that would be great. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, hold on. Before I tap into that box, well, I'm going to do the bag first. Before I tap into the bag, let me get into these cupcakes real quick. Yo, these little chocolate confetti cupcakes, crack. Crack. You understand me? Like, they're so tiny. You can literally pop one in your mouth, and I'm gonna. You can pop the whole thing in your mouth, and I'm gonna. Oh, no, don't fall apart on me. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. If y'all were wondering why I was wolfing down my food, it's because I have to eat before 7 p.m. Because if you don't know, I fast every day between 7 and 12 p.m. 7 p.m. at night to 12 p.m. the next day is what I mean, not midnight. I fast from 7 p.m. today until tomorrow afternoon. It's just good for your digestive system to put many hours between your meals. And fasting also helps your cells restore quicker. Helps strengthen your immune system. It helps combat cancer. There's all kinds of benefits to fasting. So, am I still doing what? You do 20 and 4. It's very good. Yeah, I do 18 and 6. I do. You do 20 and 4. I do 18 and 6. All right, y'all. Woo! So, I got some clothes. Got some clothes for my trip, and we finna tap into this. Open this up. I probably shouldn't have done that when I'm opening clothes, huh? That was weird. So, any tips for fasting? Drink a ton of water. If you start having hunger, you should have things around the house. Like if you feel like you can't make it to your hour, you should have really light snacks and things around the house, like the rice cakes, or like veggie straws, or like I like to do, like I'll have like one or two sweet, like hot and spicy pickles, like the little small ones. I'll have like two of those, and it'll curb my appetite. I also like to drink Gatorade. or some type of compressed juice. I love compressed juice. You can also juice like greens and fruits and vegetables and different things like that, and you can drink on that, you know what I'm saying, like if you feel like you just can't make it to your next meal. But yeah, drinking a ton of water, stay active, get good sleep. That's the part where I kind of mess up, but I'm getting better though. I'm working on that, is forcing myself to sleep through the night. But I'm a napper. I normally like fall asleep and I do like 2 hours and I wake up, then 2 hours and I wake up, and then I'm normally up for the day. So yeah, trying to get better at that. But anyway, what's up, Lauren? Y'all, so y'all know them those coveralls that I got, the camo joints. Like them so good and they fit so well, I had to get another pair. So y'all know I had to go fully farm on them. And get the, you know what I'm saying, the farm tan on them. Had to get the farm tan, the farm khaki. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to wear these. This is not for Thailand. I would never. I would never. I just got these to be getting these though. But I really like these. Love me some coveralls. Finally found some that fit me well. And they're not like dumb, super wide leg. They're just like, they're perfect wide to me. Like that's perfect for me to wear with my boots and stuff. All right. What's up? He's like, right. At least was like, I was about to say, right. Like, hell no, I ain't crazy enough to wear nothing like that. Is you wild or is you wild? Look at these. These are cute, bro. So these are like super, they may look heavy, but they're actually just like linen. Well, not like linen, but like, I don't know how to describe them. You know, they low-key feel like they made out of drapes, but they're like really, what do you call it? Breathable. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good breathable material. So I got these shorts right here. You just throw that on with a white tee. You know what I'm saying? You throw these joints on with a white tee or something, and you Gucci. Your pants and shorts are cool. They look good. Yeah, you like those? Yeah, I like those. What is this? Oh, nice. So I got me some sleeveless shirts because, I mean, it's Thailand. So I got me a ton of sleeveless shirts. You know what I'm saying? Just throw the sports bra underneath that joint, the Under Armour sports joint, and I'm Gucci. Run out the door because who am I looking cute for? It's Thailand. I'm about to be out. Well, I'm going to be cute no matter what. But it's about to be dumb hot. Yes. Oh, look at this one. This joint says Saint Tears, bro. That joint says Saint Tears, and it says repentance and redemption. That's hard, bro. That's hard. That's hard. You got those that gave me a rash. The material was rough. That's why I bought everything so early so I can try it on, walk around with it, or, you know what I'm saying? Because if it don't feel right, if it don't sit right, I'm not going to take it. And I'm also not taking a whole lot. Even though I got all of this, I'm not taking all of this, obviously. And the reason being is because I want to buy a lot of clothes while I'm out there. These joints right here, super cute again. Just throw it on white tee with these joints, go out the door. Or even throw the green joint, that green joint on with that. Or even, honestly, this low-key go too. Nah, this actually high-key go. Like, that's a fit right there. That's a fit right there. That's literally a fit. Put the dry fit shorts under. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea, though. I need to get some elasties. I need to get some shorts, some tights, or whatever. Okay. Now this. These are cute. These are super light too. These are look, coverall shorts. I like that with the brown suspender strap. So these are dope. I'm gonna have to try these joints on. I'm gonna have to try everything on to really get a feel for it. But I got those to wear with, like, you know, like a cutoff or just like a beater or something. That's gonna be super cool. Oh, look at this joint. That's tough. I don't care. Like, it's real simple. Just again, another cut off sleeve. I don't care. I don't care. You feel me? You say with some white forces, child, please. White forces, white Crocs. When I told y'all I'm going to be comfortable, I am bringing Crocs and Hey Dudes. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, these gonna be super nice. Yes. Oh, these are super light. These are, yeah, these joints right here. Those are tough. That was tough. Of course, throw a black tee on with that. You know what I'm saying? Whoo, those are tough. The roses with the skulls on it, with the black leaves on it. Yeah, that's tough. You say your fave? What, Crocs your fave? You said I love those. Where did you buy those clothes from? Shein. That place. I swear by that place, dog. I'm telling you, dude. I got this. This is nice, bro. Just like a simple hooded cutoff. Super lightweight, super, oh my, it's like, I wish I could feel how soft this is, but this is gonna feel great in the sun, and it's catching every piece of wind is catching it. This, yeah, with the hooded joint, that's tough. That's tough. And I got everything oversized on purpose because that was the recommendation. Everybody who's out there, that's why you notice that most people in Thailand wear clothes, boy or girl, you know what I'm saying? They all wear clothes that are like super, super big, whether they're wearing long sleeve or short sleeve, or long pants or short pants. And the reason being is because it's just best to wear like really baggy, breathable clothes because it gets super, super humid and muggy out there. And the roomier your clothes are, the better you're gonna feel. That tight shit gonna have you sweating buckets, bro. Come on now. Tough. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. These are nice. Throw on a black or a white tee with these. I like that. That's tough. Oh, I could throw, no, hold on. I got you right here. I thought, look, the smiley face with the I don't care. The smiley face with the I don't care is crazy. There it is right there. The smiley face with the I don't care. Got him. The smiley face with the I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, the smiley face with the I don't care. Got him. That's definitely a fit. That's gone. The smiley face with the I don't care is definitely gone. And the brown shorts with the Saints tears, that's definitely gone. That's definitely a fit. The contradictions, exactly. I don't care what a smiley face is gonna have people mad confused. Exactly how I like them. That Aquarius ambiguity. Oh yes, white tee all day. That's white tee all day. Yeah. Shein. That's where I got everything from. Everything that I'm showing y'all, I got from that one place. It rhymes with clean. It rhymes with clean. Ain't no shoes in my house. I'm jumped in traffic. Hands with it. Power replacement is something on those. Or with the yellow hoodie. No, that's tough. No. I already got something for these. Look, I could do white tee, but look, I just want, look. No, this gonna be better. This gonna be better. Watch this. This gonna be better. I could go white tee. Because I'm bringing a pack of white tees. Because who don't do that? Who don't bring a pack of white tees? Or I could do the relax with this. I could do the relax. See, I could do the relax cutoff. I could do the relax cutoff with that. I could do the relax cutoff. The relax cutoff looks mean with that. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. Please tell me someone else noticed the big PAL placement. Oh, wait, where was it? Why would you notice that the pal was right on the crotch? Pussy overly wet. Hey, no, pal. That's what I say. Pussy overly wet. Yo, pussy overly wet. Pussy overly wet. Pow, pussy overly wet. Yes. Oh my, y'all. Why would y'all point that out to me? Y'all know I'm a child. Y'all know I'm childish. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Pussy overly wet. My mom's beside me. Tiggs, I'm sorry, Tiggs' mom. I apologize. I need Jesus in prayer. Could you give me a little of both? I promise I'll be better. I promise I'll be better. Oh, this is tough, y'all. Look at that. Ah, look at the strong duck. He's a mighty duck. Look at this strong duck. Nah, this is too funny. I like this. Oh, this might be my favorite. That's too funny. The strong duck. The strong duck is wild, bro. Always keep this in case you gotta send some ish back. Always. Yo, she gave me the mean side eye. I'm glad I'm not you right now. Exactly why I have my headphones in. Right, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people be trying to watch me. I am not, listen, I'm not public transportation friendly. I'm not sit down and watch with your moms and your dads friendly. I'm not sit down and watch with your pastor friendly. I'm not one of them people. Don't pull me up at the usher board meeting. Don't pull me up at the usher board meeting. And if you do, you better put your headphones in. Because they're going to be rebuking up both of us. Bro, these are tough. These are tough. Oh, I'm about to be out that joint just super comfy. Those are the vibe for Thailand, right? What's the weather there right now? Fucking hot as shit. It's 99 degrees on average right now. Average on average. Yeah. I'm just glad my mom don't understand English, only Spanish. Oh, disrespectful. I'm gonna tell your mom. Hold on. Habla español un poquito. Or something like that. Tell your mama I said I can speak a little Spanish too. I'm finna tell on you. Tell your mama I said that. Don't lie. Don't you dare lie, snitch, and say other things. Don't you dare. You better tell your mama what I said. Alright. Let's open this box up, huh? Whoosh. Whoosh. Oi. All of that woofing like you bout that shit, better stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make you lay down. Murder. Kill, going through it. Mine while I'm loading up them K rounds. Aight, more. Let's keep it going. Now, this box right here, I say this box for last because this is my favorite box because I got me some jorts, aka some jean shorts, because you already know. Gotta go jean shorts. Tough. Simple pair. Tough. Could wear them joints with anything. Where's the little, hold on. Tough. Got them. White Crocs. Done. White Crocs. Jean shorts. Done. White Crocs. Jean shorts. Done. Simple but good. Gotta do it. I would love to go to Thailand someday. Then save up, baby. Work hard and save up. Do your thing. Or maybe you'll be blessed and somebody may gift you a trip to Thailand. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, this is a nice shirt too. Look at that. I like that. This is also slightly. This is like a 3/4 short, a 3/4 of a short sleeve. You see what I'm saying? Or no, like 1/3. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't do math and shit, but yeah, this is nice. I like this. This is tough. I got a black one just like this too. I got a black one just like that too. You said, oh, believe me, I'm saving up. It's just going slow. I feel you, Stink. I am grateful and understand how blessed I am and how fortunate I am. that only 3 years. Well, I say 3 years, but technically, here's the deal, right? Like, my nephew is half Thai, and I've had Thai influence in my life for a while. But I'll say I didn't really truly fall in love with the country. Like, I've always been very aware of the culture, and it's always been a part of my life. But I wasn't like, I didn't fall in love with the country until 3 years ago. And 3 years after falling in love with the country, I'm about to go there. Yeah, that's lit. Can't go wrong. Just some straight olive green. I know it's hard for y'all to tell, but it's just straight olive green jorts, white tee, white Crocs. Done. 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 Again, all these shorts ain't going, but I'm just, Thailand rocks, the people and the places. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Gotta have a pair. You see how they spread at the bottom a little bit? Gotta have the extra long spread joints. Gotta have the extra long spread joints. Straight up jorts. I got so many pairs of jorts. This is not just for this trip. This is literally like my summer wardrobe. I had to get like a whole new summer wardrobe. Some of those shorts need some white New Balance shoes. Please don't block me. Hey, nah, look. Runners, listen, the Dash shoes are in. I'm with you. But see, I prefer Pumas, or I prefer Pumas or Asics. Tough. These are a little shorter, but these are cute too. Like you see, they got the little distressed look too. It's hard to tell, but they got like a little distress to them as well. Not super distressed, but just a little something, something. I like them. Cute. Can't wait to try them on. Oh, point back. Look. All right. Little dance break, you know what I'm saying? Nikki doing her inner fire. Look. Show me love, show me love. Yes. Who grandma shorts are these? I don't know, but I'm gonna put them on and try them. I don't really like these that much. These look better. These look a little bit better on paper on the site. I don't tell it looked like somebody put these in the oven. Cause why it's so perfect? I don't like that. It looked like somebody put these in the oven and then like forgot them. Like they was drying them in the oven. Like who finna put these on? I'm not finna put these on. Like who finna put these on? Bro, and I technically make anything look good. That's why I buy everything oversized. Cause really, you can make anything baggy look good for real if you know what you're doing. But like, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna put these on. Look at this. That's stupid. This looks like somebody took a waffle iron to these. Look like somebody took a waffle iron to these joints, dog. Get out of here. I don't want those. Those are definitely going back. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not even putting my ass on them. I ain't even gonna put my arse on them. It'd be embarrassing me. This the black version of that white shirt I showed y'all. See, again, something very cool, very breezy, just very flowy. I really dig it. Ooh, child, I gotta wash all these clothes. I don't like what it smell. That factory smell. Oh, these feel. I don't think these are going to Thailand. These feel a little heavy. These are shorts, but they feel heavy. I don't think these can go to Thailand. Oh, these fly though. Now these are tough, but these ain't going to Thailand. These are tough. Yeah, I like these. These are tough, but these can't go to Thailand. These are thick, y'all. I didn't know these were gonna be this thick. I mean, look at how thick the damn tag is on it. Like that's real leather. Like that's somebody's cow on the back of that. These joints are tough though. Look at the back pocket. I like them. I like them. Yeah. These joints are tough, but they're definitely too heavy. Be careful in Thailand. Some places don't allow holes in your clothes or shorts. You mean like establishments? Because the U.S. has places like that too, where like you can't have this ripped jeans and shit like that, like, and you can't wear sneakers and shit like that. So like, that's not what you wouldn't, because you say don't allow it. Like, am I gonna get arrested? This is when visiting a temple or historical place. I wouldn't dress like that going to a temple or historical place anyway. Yo, you say you've only heard that with temples. I get that. I completely get that. I respect that. Wish you could put the code for clothing, because, bro, you say you be looking for stuff and you don't find good stuff. I gotta teach my mom. I should do a Shein. I should do a shopping class and teach people how to shop on that site, because my mom be running into the same stuff. She said she don't never be finding enough of good. She normally get a whole box full of stuff. She got to send damn near everything back. But you see with me, there's only one thing that I said I don't even like, and I'm through over there. And I'm already like halfway through the second box. I genuinely normally almost everything I get I like, literally, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta really know how to shop on that site, because you gotta like look at the reviews and like really dig in and like zoom in on the material, because the material be getting you. Because sometimes they be having that shit and you be like, you think that joint is made out of cotton, you get it, that shit be polyester. You be like, who the fuck finna wear that? Who the fuck finna wear that? So I will really, like, when I show mommy, I should just do a live while I'm showing mommy and like walk her through on YouTube and show y'all how to do it, because it really is like, and I'm not even trying to be funny and like trying to like, be like, like try to dumb y'all down. The first couple of times where I shopped on there, I was effing up too, and I figured it out. It's really like, you really gotta have a strategy and know exactly what you're looking for and try not to deviate. And also, you have to, like, when you find like a certain brand, like I like 3 specific brands on there: Romway, Manfinity, and Someone. And I normally stick inside of those brands, because it's like, once you figure out how something fit on you and it's cut, it's good. Because you also have to keep in mind that those are cut to like Asian sizes, and so it's going to be traditionally way smaller. So like all my stuff, like I wear a medium, but I get all my stuff in extra large when I shop with them. And the reason, in order for it to fit baggy, and the only reason why I have to do that is because they cut everything small. Normally, like in America, I could get a large and it looks big on me, but over there, because I wear a medium, but over there, a large gonna look like a medium and a extra large gonna look like a large. So I have to get an extra large in order for it to give the large effect. You know what I'm saying? So that's something you also have to take into consideration, is that, and a lot of us don't think that. Also, I don't know who they be making their women's jeans for, but it ain't a woman who got a body, okay? Believe it or not, I found that depending on what kind of look you looking for, like if you want a straight leg look, or even if you want a fitted boot cut look, believe it or not, the men's jeans, like the men's skinny jeans and the men's baggy jeans fit way better. Matter of fact, I do not buy any of my bottoms in women's. I think I bought like maybe a couple pair of shorts in women's, but because I wanted them to be more high rise anyway. But I get all my pants in the men's size, because my mom bought all her bottoms in women's, and I've seen a lot of people buy, unless you're getting like leggings or something like that, or something like skinny jeans, you might be okay. But if you want like skinny boot cut, like a perfect skinny boot cut, like the skinny with all the extra material at the bottom, shop in the men's section. I'm telling you, they be having some really, 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 really nice stuff in the men's section, and it's almost guaranteed that you're gonna like it every time. Oh, the brands, say the brands again. It's Romway, which is ROMWE, I believe. And then Manfinity, like infinity, but just put man at the front of it. So Manfinity. And then the other one is Someone, SUMWON, Someone. So that's what it is. So it's Manfinity, Someone, and Romway. Those are the 3 that I really like. You welcome, Nessa. Now, oh, these are tough. These remind me of like Jack. You see how these kind of pull in more at the waist and then they flare out at the bottom. This remind me of the Jankos. Y'all remember them joints from the 90s, bro? Like these joints is tough. I'm gonna throw it. You throw a. See, this would go great with some DCs or some shit like that. Or some Tillies. Throw a jean chain on it, like a loop chain. White skin, like a short white tee with some DCs or some Tillies or something. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, man. My style was so eclectic, bro. Always has been. I love the way I dress, though. I'm always comfortable and I be looking fly. I get complimented all the time. Look at this joint. This is tough. So, y'all know this is my favorite chain right now, y'all. And I normally pair it with everything that I wear. Y'all see this? It's my favorite chain. But as y'all can see at the bottom, what is that? Exactly, before TikTok gets weird. It's just a chain. It's not real. But as you can see, it's a BULLET. And so, even though it's not real and it's not real at all, I didn't want to take no chances going through security and everything like that. So I got another long chain that I can double up with my stuff. And it's this one. Like that. Isn't that cute? I like that. It's dope. I like it. So I had to get that long chain right there. It is like you said, you have to know these size differences versus you really do. Anytime you shop, listen, y'all. Anytime you shop from a website or a company that's based overseas, like literally based overseas, they don't have nothing in the U.S. You have to take into consideration European sizes, and European sizes tend to run smaller than American sizes because we some big bitches over here. Oh, yes. You have got to own a pair of khaki jean shorts. If you don't, go sit down somewhere. These are tough. Look at that. These are tough. I like these. And these are a little bit of a smaller cut too. I like these. Those are tough. Those are tough. I got the camo. But I could do black too, because I would do black tee, black hey dudes with these joints. Or I literally have the camo joints that's like the exact same color, white tee, and do like that hey dudes with that. So you can go either way. Or just white tee and white Crocs, you know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I love these, but I can tell these ain't gonna be able to go either. These are heavy. You say you can't stand me? Why you can't stand me? Oh, these are tough, but nah, these gonna have to stay here. These are heavy though. I really like these. These look homemade. I really like these. These joints look homemade, bruh. Nah, I dig these. These look like you got paint on these. I like these. Look like worker shorts. I would throw these on with my Docs though. My Doc Martens, my boots. Stop with a white tee. With my Doc Martens. Stop playing with me. These are good springtime short with a white tee and some Doc Marten boots with some slouches. Yeah. What are you gonna do for your Thailand trip? What you mean, Stink? What you mean what I'm gonna do? You mean like what am I gonna do? Everything I'm gonna do while I'm over there? As much as I can. Jute has promised to be my tour guide for at least a day or two to take me and my people to a couple of different like historic places and things of that nature. So I'm super excited about that. Definitely, obviously, going to be parlaying at the Songkran Festival. Definitely going to some of them underground clubs. Definitely going and checking out Mad Food. Got to get a tuk-tuk. I got to get a ferry ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to hit Phuket. I'm going to try to do, got to get a CP5, do a fan meet or something like that. I'm trying to do everything. If I could see Englot, that would be great, bro. Like, I'm trying to do it all. Tough. With the white, hold on. Simple. Done. Is Mama Truth going to Thailand as well? Not this time. And the reason why is because, and this might be the military in me, This might be the veteran in me, but I don't like bringing my mother to a place that I haven't vetted and scouted out, so to speak, first. I like to go in and survey the land, and I just like to know what to look out for. You know, I like to be familiar with a place before I bring my mother into it. That's just me. But she's gonna be going with me when I go back in November. She's not going to Rolling Loud, but she's gonna be there. Yeah. Woo! Look at that. Gotta do that. White tee done. White tee done. White tee. Come on. Just the plain old black jorts. Stop playing. Oh, I got that's right. I bought another necklace. I forgot. No, that's understandable. My mom does the same. Yeah. So before I take my mom, I'm gonna definitely go out there, test the waters, peep everything out, and then once I'm comfortable, you know what I'm saying, then I'll get Mom Dukes out there. Oh, look at this, y'all. That's tough. I don't know if y'all can see that, but like it's like 3D. It's not. It doesn't lay flat. It's like, hold on, let me see it like that. You see that? Like it's 3D. It's two. It's a triangle and a diamond, or you could say technically it's a square. It's a triangle and a square, but that's hard. Another long necklace I got because, you know, I like to have a long necklace pairing, so I got this one to go too. You think you might do what? Oh, you think you might do a dinner cruise? Oh no, baby, I don't do boats anymore. Not cruise boats, not long-term boat rides. Remember I told you that I took a cruise. It was my first and last cruise, and I think I messed up because I took a 7-day cruise. I didn't realize that I get seasick, but not seasick to the point where I'm throwing up, which to me I think is worse. I just get nauseous. I don't actually have nausea where I vomit, but I'm just nauseous, and that sucks. I would have to, and it always happened at night. I would be good till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then all of a sudden I would start feeling extremely queasy. I would have to go into the room, and the only position that felt comfortable enough for me to fall asleep in, I was like so nauseous that the only position that was comfortable enough for me to fall asleep in was in the fetal position. Like I'm talking about knees to my chin, damn near like hugging myself. Like what the fuck is this on me? Like hugging myself. And it was bad, bro. And that was every night. Every night. 6 nights. 7 days. Never again. Never again. So I don't do cruises. I do not do cruises. I'll get on a quick boat ride, little ferry joint. I'm cool with that. But a long ass cruise, nah. Can't do it. Not me. Not I, said the captain. Not you would have jumped off the boat. Nah. Are those necklaces good for someone who has sensitive skin? I am going to say yes, because I cannot wear anything that tarnishes my skin. It has to be real metal or real gem or real, precious stone. It has to be, it has to be a real mineral or whatever you want to call this shit. I can't do fake shit, right? So these are all made out of they're made I don't know what, I think it's stainless steel. They're extremely heavy. like the necklaces are heavy. Like they're not lightweight at all. You can tell they're not cheap. This one is probably this smaller chain is heavier than both of these combined, which is crazy. This smaller chain is actually really heavy. But I don't know what it's made out of, but I do know that it's made out of a natural metal, and they don't tarnish or anything like that. Like I can get in the water with them and everything like that, and I have. And I haven't had any problems. How long is the plane ride to Thailand? Well, it's 2 plane rides, and it's a total of 20 hours. Well, it can go anywhere. It can range anywhere between like 20 hours to like 30 hours. It just depends. It is based on the layovers, but really it's like 10 hours and then like another 10 hours. At least that's the route that I'm taking. I'm excited. My trip in January was 23 hours with 26 hours back. Yeah, that's I think that's the average. I do think that that's the average. I think that's the average. Did they tell you what happened with Blackpink? No, yo, yeah, somebody tell me what happened with Blackpink. Somebody brought it up in the live and I asked, but then I don't think I caught the answer. What happened with Blackpink, y'all? Oh, these are tough. You gotta get the stonewash, y'all. Look at that. This with a white tee? Yeah. These joints with a white tee? Tough. Tough. I saw they trying to cancel them again, bringing up old clips and stuff. What are they talking about? Are you taking your nephew? No, I wish I could, Lena. I wish I could, sweetheart. I can't take my baby with me, not this time. But hopefully, when I do go back again, I think when I go back like the third time, like sometime next year, I definitely want to, I'll probably take him. But because I know his dad will want to come too, though. What videos from 10 years ago were leaked with them performing songs for their evaluations? Oh my God, what happened? One of them said nigga. What happened? One of them was rapping the lyric and they said nigga. What happened? Like, I'm so, like, at this point, people be more mad about a word than they do about a damn president who's actively trying to kill his own country. I am black exhausted. And black people know exactly what I'm talking about. I genuinely don't care. I don't care. I don't care about segregation coming back. I don't care about DEI being canceled. I don't care about him talking about he got methods to get another third term. I don't care about black people saying nigga. I don't care that Kanye West says he's a Nazi. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I am black exhausted. I am winded, bro. I have no fucking strength left to give any amount of fucks. You understand me? I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm at peace. I'm gonna go to Thailand, mind my business. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna try to hit up Mexico, Costa. I don't care. I'm minding my black ass business. I am minding my business. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. At this point, and I mean that with my whole heart, my whole chest, my whole mind, my whole soul. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? I'm checked out. I'm checked out. Holla at me in 4 years. Or 8, or however many. I don't know. Y'all let him in there, and he says he doesn't want to leave. So until he dies, I guess. I don't know. Holler at me when he dies. Like, I'm over it, bro. Dead ass. Like, leave us alone. You said you gave up on politics for Lent. Not you gave up politics for Lent. We on a break, right? Leave us alone, like, facts. Tig said he got in power. I said, deuces, look. I know that's right. They're trying to race bait us. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. They want to race bait us, get black people in the street so they can start doing martial law. Any reason to shoot us, right? But I will stay. That's my response to everything. Oh, did you hear that Trump? Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? But you know they trying to bring black people. Well, they said they going to defund blacks. They said they about to... Oh, these are tough. I like those a lot. Oh, I like those a lot. White tee with the camel. Hey, dudes. For sure. They trying so hard, but we not responding the way they want, right? To anybody. We're not responding to anybody. We're not responding to the race baiting us, and we also not responding to people being like, look, y'all, April 5th, y'all need to be out. We need to be where? I don't need to be nowhere but in my house minding my fucking business. Where do I need to be? You talking about some April 5th, bitch. What about November 5th? Because that's what I did my part on. I did my part on November 5th. You talking about April 5th. We could have had this shit done and squashed. What you mean? What you mean? You want me to come out here 6 months later? Fuck is you talking about? No. No. I'm gonna stay in the crib. You go out there. You march. Do your thug thistle. I'm rooting for you. I hope it works out. You see the Heidi TikTok with Englot? No. What you mean? It's on Heidi's page? It's on Heidi's page? Hold up. Is it on Heidi's page? Now you nigga using the Thai phone. Hey, bro, I gotta be ready to come out there. I got this phone specifically for my Thailand trip. I'm about to be fully fit in. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm about to be fully fit in. Don't play with me. I'm assimilating, my guy. I'm coming back Thai. I ain't even gonna be speaking English when I come back. When did she post it, y'all? Was it her most recent post? With Snack kissing Charlotte's shoulder. I don't see it. Y'all say this on Heidi's TikTok or her IG? Oh, it's in the vlog. Oh. Child, how long is this vlog? 9 minutes. Child, I'll watch that later. All right, thank you for letting me know. I'll watch that later. Did y'all want me to sit here for 10 minutes and just stare at the screen and not talk to y'all? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I can't but y'all don't understand. Like, I'm super excited about Thailand. Now I gotta decide what. I was leaving on the floor. I was just about the 40 out of feet down below. I'm gonna put all the outfits on, not tonight, hell no, cause I gotta wash them. But I'm gonna put the outfits I know I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna try them joints on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, before I wash, I better try them on, cause if I don't want to keep them, then what's the point of washing them? So, yo, look at this. In one fell swoop, I got enough jean shorts. I got more jean shorts. I got enough jean shorts to last fucking 3 summers, dog. Like, look at this joint. I think that's the last part. Yeah. Look at it. Hold up. Sorry, you ain't got to stress it. Think I got enough? I think I'm straight for summer, dog. Like, who needs this many jorts? Me? Oh, shit. It's heavy. Tagged you on Twitter for the shoulder kiss. Appreciate you. Oh, you tagged me on Twitter. Right, so I can get straight to the clip. You're the best. Down below. Down below. Hold up. Shay, was that you that tagged me, babe? Oh. Oh, look at Fa. I didn't realize that was Fa sitting next to her. Hold on, let me brighten this up, bruh. I didn't realize that was Fa sitting next to her. Fa was looking like... What they was trying to do? What they trying to do? Get Charlotte in trouble by telling P5 on her? Like, that is too funny. That is too funny. They know they go together. They get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. They be having full ass couple fight. It's like they forgot that they told us that we was right when we be assuming that they be having a little tips. It's never ever as dramatic as the fans try to make it out to be. But like, we can always tell when they, just a little off or whatever. And the way oh God, I love them. I really do. I love them. They are so gay for each other though. They really are. This shirt, I really like this shirt, y'all. And everything is so lightweight and flowy, which is what I really like. So I know it's going to feel nice and breezy in the summer. In the summer, child. In the sun. Yeah, bruh. These are tough. Pussy overly wet. I'll never forget that, bro. Every time I put these joints on, it's gonna be like, pussy overly wet. Like, these definitely gotta go on. So, first day of the Songkran Festival, I'm definitely throwing these joints on. Pussy overly wet. Definitely putting these joints on for the first day of Songkran. For sure, gotta put the overly wet. The overly with the relaxed joint. with the relaxed shirt. The overlies with the relax. For sure. For shizzle. Oh, moms. Oh, right. God, deal. Sorry. I'm not apologizing this time because I just told y'all not to have me on when y'all mamas there. No. Mom, I want you to know that I told them that if they around you not to have me on. So I feel like if you have been subjected to any of the words that I have said that are inappropriate to you, I feel like your child is at fault. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to blame your baby. And why your baby watching me? If they not allowed to be cursed at or allowed to hear curse words. How old are you? Are you not allowed to hear curse words? How old are you? Tough, like them. What's funny though, and I just realized this, is these 3 pair of shorts specifically were advertised as swim trunks. And that's not what they are. And so now I need swim trunks. Because none of these, as I look inside, are swim trunks. None of these are swim trunks. Are you going to try on haul for all these clothes just tapped in, so assuming they're new? Yeah, I am. Not right now though, child. You see how many clothes that is? No. I'm gonna try them on. And then I'll tell you guys. I'm thinking about recording a video. Like, remember how I used to do that? Like, I would record a video and let y'all vote. Would that be easier to do it like that? I think it might be easier to do it like that. Live voting might get a little messy. Plus, that's gonna take long because I'm gonna be changing out of the clothes, in between the clothes. And what if y'all mess around and catch a piece of my ass? No. It'll never get off the internet. No. How am I supposed to explain that to Mama True? Or my brothers. They gonna be so offended. They will be overly offended. My brothers will be overly offended. If you throw, we'll catch. See? Not a piece of ass, nigga. Like, because it's not gonna be the whole thing, right? It's just gonna be like a piece of it. I would never be as foolish as to let y'all see my whole entire ass. I would never be so reckless as to let y'all see my whole entire ass. But y'all might catch a piece. Y'all might catch a piece, and then it's gonna be slapped all over the internet talking about some Delulu booty. Why? Bro, why am I like that? The Lulu booty, dog. I am so fucking That actually made me laugh, bro. actually made me laugh. The Lulu booty is wild. Don't you dare. Don't y'all dare tag me as the Lulu booty. I will fight y'all. Don't you dare. Y'all better not dare. That shit got me crying, bro. Y'all better not dare tag me as the Lulu booty. Oh. Have you got any plans already in place to meet the girls? Well, I mean, their schedule just dropped. I mean, it is only the first. The schedule just dropped. And I see that Faye has some fan meetings scheduled. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get a ticket. I'm going to try and get a ticket to at least one of the shows while I'm out there. Or one of the fan meets. For sure. Like, I got to, right? Y'all think she going to recognize me from when she came in my live? Like, how could she not? I'm going to be like, I'm pretty certain I'll be the only Negro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But, I don't know. I feel like I'll probably be the only Negro in line. I feel like she'll remember me. Remember me, P5? Hey, you gonna do the meet and greet if she has one? Hell yeah. That's what, hell yeah. If she has a meet and greet, are you vlogging it all? Or is it a personal thing? I'm vlogging everything. Y'all know, even if it's personal, I'll take y'all with me. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming, though. So y'all better make sure y'all, like I said, y'all better make sure y'all paying attention to my TikTok stream. I'm going to be doing a ton of streaming. Because it's easier to capture shit in the moment when I'm streaming. You know what I mean? Plus, both of my cameras, the two cameras I was supposed to take with me to Thailand. Like, I wasn't joking when I was talking about all of the technical. That's why we had so many technical difficulties at the beginning of my live, on my YouTube live today. Because I was trying to figure shit out as we was going. Because I had just hooked up my new camera and my new laptop and everything like that. So I was like, oh my God. So I thought that I was going to be able to do like at least some reactions and shit like that while I'm out there. I don't think that's happening. And I honestly think that I'll probably end up vlogging most of my shit on my phone, on this phone, which is why I'm also bringing this phone. Because this will be like my actual contact phone and my phone that I use to like communicate with. And then my 16 Pro Max is probably going to end up being my vlog phone, which is why I have like, I already have the tripod and everything like that, like the grippy stick. You know what I'm saying? So, Nikki, if you meet her, you have to do a K-drama fall so she can catch you for the slow motion. Y'all ain't finna have me out here making a fool of myself. Let's just hope I can formulate a sentence. Because when she came into live, I damn near started hyperventilating and I didn't even see her physically. I don't know what I'm going to do when I look up at her imposing Amazonian stature and she looks down into my eyes with that smoky gaze and she goes, Sawadee Kat? I'm just gonna pass, bro. I'm just gonna pass out on her. I'm probably gonna lean forward and just pass out on her. I'm probably just gonna pass out on her. I ain't gonna want to. That's gonna be embarrassing enough. I'm not gonna want to. I'm not gonna want to pass out. But I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling I might fall. Your fatality. Literally, fatality. Did you think it froze? Did you think it froze? Did you think it froze? Did you think it was frozen or not? Winter came and said, oh my God, I remember you. I used to watch your Jen Lisa videos. Thank you for making me sound prehistoric. Think about it. Appreciate you, baby. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Babyface Blue said, hello, sis. Why you didn't do reaction on ECX Natalie no more? Oh, I am Stinker Butt. And everybody's my witness. Last live I tried it, not this past one, but the one before I tried to do ECX Natalie reaction. And the computer started acting a monkey or it was YouTube. We still haven't figured out exactly which one it is. But now I have a new laptop. And I mentioned this in my YouTube live earlier today that tomorrow, because I should be doing a tribunal tomorrow, I'll be trying to get in an ECX Natalie and some Frame Becky reaction. So stay tuned. I'm old school on YouTube. I feel you. I appreciate you, baby. What if you meet Englot on accident? If I meet Englot on accident, the next stream will be me in the hospital bed. I think, you know what I'm saying? It will be me in the hospital. Very simple. Like, very, very, very simple. Vlogs as intros, like, this is Thailand. Look. Just straight laid out. If I meet them on accident, they better meet me on accident. Will you smoke there? Honestly, no. My intention is not to. And the reason being is because my boy that's going with me, he does not partake. And like I said, I really want this journey to be kind of like a cleansing journey. I might partake once because they do have really cool, they have really cool like smoke bars. And I feel like it would be kind of like a wasted experience to go all the way there and not try that at least once. So I might try it once, but like I'm not gonna be like the whole time there. No, I'll probably go for the experience and do it one time, but I'm not gonna sit there and just be like the whole time I'm there smoked out. No, because I want to enjoy the trip. I want to be present for the trip. I want to be completely tapped in and tuned in. I don't want to be distracted for any reason. Oops. Did it play? What's going on? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I am going to Thailand. I will be there for the Songkran Festival. Nikki tagged you in shares to share for Time Film. LOL, it's a minute 30, so watch it when you have time. An hour and 30 minutes. Oh, okay. I got you, baby. I will. Thank you, boo. Go to Eyes of Spar. Okay, so I've been making a list of bars to go to, and Disc and Sip is already on there. You already know. I have literally been making, like, I want to go to Sky. I hear them people talk about Sky Bar all the time. I'm going to go to, I want to go to, like, Disc and Sip. There's a couple of, like, hold on. Oh, it's in this phone. But there's a couple of different bars that I've written down that I'm going to go to. So don't worry. Disc and Sip is already on the list for sure. Yeah, Sky Bar, like, that's what everybody keeps telling me. Everybody keeps telling me Sky Bar is, like, really good. And so I was like, well, I definitely got to go there at least one night. You know what I mean? You said, damn, I'm so happy for you. I know you've been planning on going to Thailand for a while. I have, y'all. Y'all remember when I first started talking about this joint? I really started talking about going, like, getting really serious about it last year. And I really was trying to make it happen last year. I was like, no, I got to make this happen. But it just didn't. And it's good that I didn't rush it because I'm in a way better situation now. And I'll be able to truly enjoy it more now. And so, yeah, this was perfect timing. This was perfect timing. So... You said, not gonna lie, the chairs to share for time was cute. After what y'all was telling me on my YouTube live, I just did a public YouTube live. If y'all haven't seen that, go check it out. After what y'all was just telling me on that, thank you, Elaine, for the roses, sweetheart. I think that I'm a little pressed to go down that Nam and film rabbit hole. I'm scared too though, cause if it's what y'all saying, it is. That's just gonna be one more ship for me to add to the collection, bruh. Got me out here, bro. Y'all got me out here winded with these ships, bruh. But I genuinely enjoy it. Y'all know me. I am a multi-fandom fan. My bias is Englot. My obsession is still Fayeoko, bitch. Ain't shit changed but the rent. So... Still gonna be that, but I genuinely love and appreciate every freaking single GL, and I also don't worry, I got a video pulled off to the side in my watch later on YouTube because I'm about to get into Emmy Bonnie because I like what I've been seeing with Emmy and Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? They cute or whatever. So I just be enjoying it all. It's fun to me. It's never that deep or never that serious. Yeah, you just said that right. I just said I got to catch up on Emmy and Bonnie. Yep. So it's all, I genuinely enjoy it. I really do appreciate it. And I don't ever take it, I don't ever try to get too serious or too delulu like I did in the past, because, that just leads down roads of chaos. And some people, and see, while I can go delulu and pull myself back, other people can't go delulu and pull themselves back. And so I'd rather not be an influence or going too delulu. Don't get it twisted. I still get my delulu on, but it's more of a conservative delulu now. You know what I mean? Us is hitting me in the heart. Us is so good, bruh. It has been amazing. It has been. I'm very impressed with the storyline, with the acting, with how everything is playing out. I was so happy. Ooh, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you guys haven't seen Us, episode 11, I'm about to spoil it for you. I was. You don't understand how happy I was when I saw that man go in cuffs, bro. Like. But I knew eventually with everything that it was gonna come to a head with Kawi. I knew it. And I'm I knew he was going, like, I had a feeling it was gonna come to that. I thought that he might act out on his dad, but he just really took it out on himself. But I that's what I was thinking initially, until I saw the scene in episode 10 when he had the tie and he was he was tying that tie real tight around his neck, and like choking himself. That's when I was like, oh, okay. He's a self-harmer. He's not looking to hurt or harm anybody else, but he's a danger unto himself. That's when I kind of picked up on that. But Kawi was suffering really hard. He was, and it was so much pressure. The pressure of being the eldest, the pressure of being the only boy, the pressure of holding his father's secrets, and not just holding his father's secrets, but actually navigating the mess for on his father's behalf. That was, you talk about wicked. How you got your son cleaning up your mess, the affairs that you're having on his mother. And how old was Kawi when he first started doing this? That boy been jacked up. How you gonna sit there and make him cover up for the affairs you are having on his like, y'all really gotta think about how psychologically effed up that is. And he gotta pretend that he don't got siblings that he know he got. How long has he been going through that? Being an accessory, lying to his mom, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, lying to his sister. He was probably the person that I pitied the most. He was the person I pitied the most. What's crazy though is Nene, when she got beat up and she was like, "Yeah, this is all a part of the plan." I was like, "You need to go to church." They restricted my live, y'all. What thing? They said I got themes that people might find uncomfortable. Oh, maybe because we're talking about self harm. That's true. This is Us the series. Yeah. For real, I was like, girl, go seek that. Shorty need help, cause her, like, when she said that them coming in, boom, 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 and her was a part of the plan. I was like, what part of the? How does this? What? Like, I was like, you could have got my man arrested without you getting pummeled and ended up in the hospital with stitches. Nah, she's got some. That was like she was trying to punish herself type shit. Like, she got some serious problems, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, Nene got some serious problems, bro. Shorty got some serious problems. Like, she really do. She's not right. And but you know what? I see Double Doc's mom. Like, I see her reaching out. She's trying to be a mother to her. You can tell. Like, I felt it in that moment when she asked her the exact same thing she asked Doc. Remember when Doc first came back to the house, the day when she came back with Pam, and then she had that falling out with her daddy again. And her mom, before the dad came in, when they was talking in the foyer, the mom asked her, she said, "Are you tired?" And Dokrak broke, and she was like, I'm so tired. And it was like, and Pam didn't even realize how tired she was. Kawi didn't realize how tired she was because Dokrak was putting up a good front, except for when she got in front of her mother, like we all do. You get weak in front of your mama. You may not be able to cry in front of nobody else, but you gonna cry in front of your mama. You see what I'm saying? And she just broke. And if you pay attention to that scene, when she asked Nene the same thing, Nene almost broke too. But see, Nene was full of anger, but Nene almost broke too. She almost broke too. She was like, "What?" She was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "How dare you give a fuck about me? Like, what are you doing?" Yeah, she empathized with her as a mother to a child. She realized when she realized what that man had done to her. This man talked about. He told that girl while she was in the room. He told her mother that he didn't want her, and wish she had did the thing before she had the baby. With the little girl standing right there. What is wrong with people? Damn, it's definitely 7:32. Oh well. I got 2 more to go, bro. But it was overly satisfying to watch him get put in them cuffs. Overly. I feel you, Don. I feel you, sweetie. You say you're so glad I'm going to Thailand. Thank you, baby. I hope I have fun too. I know I will. Nene almost broke when she heard about Kawi too. She sure did. She sure did. She almost broke when she found out that he got hurt too. Because Pam was like, she said, so was it your plan for Kawi to also try to hurt himself? And she was like, wait, what? Nah, that clearly wasn't part of her plan. But then she tried it, but then she fell back into her anger and she was like, well, whatever, he deserves it. They all deserve it type shit. And that's why Pam was like, yeah, okay, so you can keep going down this road, but what's at the end of this for you? Like, you know what I mean? Love your mood ring. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Right now it says I'm unsettled, which is true because I'm talking to y'all and I'm moving about. This mood ring is actually really accurate. Like, I haven't had a mood ring in a very long time, but I've always been a fan of them. But this one has probably got to be the most accurate mood ring I've ever had. Nikki, I tagged you in Pin's last post. You tagged me on Twitter. Trying to get my right. Let me translate the post real quick. Hold on. Oh, don't want to translate. Okay, anyway, the verse says, in the morning light, I see your tender eyes like a bubble floating, reflecting azure skies. Azure is another soft blue, right? Soft as a whisper, tender as a sigh. My heart is a treasure, watch it dance and fly. Please take care of me, hold me in your embrace, for my love is like a bubble, delicate and safe. I'll give this heart to you, my feelings so true. In this fragile dance of love, it's just me and you. This is the second verse. When the world gets heavy and the skies turn gray, I'll be your shining moment, brightening your day. Though I'm soft and fleeting, I'll always be nearby, a moment full of magic in the blink of an eye. This is the bridge. With each caress, it repeats the chorus. And then goes, please take care of me, hold me in your embrace, for my love is like a bubble, delicate and safe. I'll give this heart to you, my feelings so true. In this fragile dance of love, it's just me and you. Then it goes to the bridge. With each caress and promise, we'll build a life anew. My love is a wonder, and it's meant for you. And I know that Five was working on a song with him. I know because they show said bubble a lot. You know, I don't know very many songs, and maybe it's just because I'm not thinking of them right now. I don't know very many songs that use the word bubble in them. Like like singing songs, not rap songs, but like singing songs. Especially in the chorus. Our love is like a bubble, delicate and safe. Yoko said why she chose a bubble, it matches. Why did what did Yoko say about why she chose the bubble? This is the Motorola. This is the Razr, not the Plus, because I already got a flagship phone, which is my 16 Pro Max. This is just the Motorola Razr 2024. It's the Moto Razr 2024. I only know one. That's I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. Child, what song is that? Well, we have a bubble song now. Look, did you see the room they got Yoko recorded in? Looks like a call center. Oh man, I cannot with y'all, bro. I cannot with y'all. Y'all are funny. No, y'all are so funny. Bye, Nikki. I gotta go back to campus. Bye, sweetheart. Tiny Bubbles by Don Ho. Child, I don't know who that is. I'm certain. Look, I when I said that I didn't know that I don't know of any songs, I meant like English songs by like, well-known artists. Is there probably a song in the whole entire world by somebody in a different country with the song Bubbles? I'm pretty certain that there are many of them. But y'all know what I mean when I say that. Yoko said bubbles are strong and delicate. Oh, okay. Is this live going to be on YouTube and Patreon? If you would like, yes, absolutely. Someone tag Nikki in the pics they posting about the studio on Twitter, please. Yeah, somebody tag me because Nikki, any expectations for Englot's third anniversary? First of all, I asked y'all that question, but if you want to know my answer, I'll give it to you. What are my expectations for Englot's third anniversary? Realistically, I like the way Jutsu did it. Jutsu said, do you want my Delulu or do you want my non-Delulu? So I'll ask y'all the same. Y'all want Delulu or non-Delulu? What we talk is like how we talk, deal with Englot, LOL. Both. Y'all want both Delulu? Both of them, both. All right, I'll give you both. I'll give you the non-Delulu first. Non-Delulu, what do I want for Englot for their third anniversary? I want them to continue to communicate well with each other. I want them to continue to find success with each other and individually. I want them to sharpen each other's iron and grow and become the best versions of themselves alongside each other. And I want every opportunity that's afforded to them to catapult them into the stratosphere of success, right? That's my non-delulu. And I want them to both remain healthy, and I want them to get rest and balance, have a work-life balance, and I want them to be unconditionally loved by anyone and everyone around them. Now, that is my non-delulu. My delulu answer is get engaged, or like put a label on your shit, announce that you trying again, get a little bit more bold with show affection, claim each other in public, more gay series, like the gayer the better, like extremely gay. Kiss, like a real kiss, non-scripted kiss. It could be on the cheek, it could be a little nose sniff, but a non-scripted kiss. Moo moo. All right, y'all said y'all tagged me. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, so that was pimping. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you. The picture that I saw, it was what Yoko posted on her IG. And it was an extreme close up. And so it didn't look bad. It looked like she was in an isolated studio booth. The full context now was this. Now, can somebody tell me, did AI, because you know how you can put this through an AI generator and it'll like generate it. Maybe that looked like the same office I took my ASVAB test in for the military. Like this joint looked like nah, this dead ass just like it's a cubicle of. Maybe she doing something for school. Maybe this was at her school, y'all. Maybe she doing something for school. Nikki looking like Info when she was trying not to laugh at that singing competition. What if it maybe she was at school. Looks like the cubicle I was in when I took my hearing test at the elementary school. Look, I really hope they will go bankrupt. I don't think that the company's gonna go bankrupt. I don't think that should be y'all goal, because believe it or not, securing financial backing would not be difficult for them. That should not be your goal, because that's going to be pretty hard for us to do as fans. What we can do though, because it doesn't matter how much backing they get, if we sabotage, they can pour all the money into it as they want. They'll just be wasting more money, and their investors will be wasting even more money, because we will just continue to sabotage everything that they drop. That's how you combat that. But that studio. What do you think about the newbie voting? I don't, you know what? This is why I know that I'm disappointed in y'all. I don't know anything about that show. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't know who's still there. I don't know who was there to begin with. I just know who left. I have no clue how that show is functioning. I don't get the process. I have not watched a single episode, not a single morsel or a clip, not even the ones that include Fayeoko. I don't know. And the fact that y'all know enough to even ask questions is beyond me. Not only do I know enough about that show to ask questions, but I don't know enough about that show to understand the premise. I don't even know the premise. I don't know if it's like a Survivor Island Bachelor type shit. I don't know if it was like a Big Brother. I don't know what the fuck they got going. I don't know. I don't care, bro. I don't know. Don't ask me shit about that. Why would I give a fuck about how to vote? Who cares? Who cares? No, not who left the show, who left the company. I don't know who left the show because I never watched the show, so I don't know who was in the show. I just know whoever announced that they left the company. People only know about the voting because big accounts were posting about it. Well, all the big accounts damn near got me blocked, so I don't see shit like that. Everybody either got me blocked, muted, or whatever. We not on the same sides of TikTok. I really only see Juth, Nezuko, and then my people in my own post, and then I see a bunch of Englot and Lang Orm and Look Me and Sonya stuff. That's all I see. I don't really see that much on the Fayeoko side anymore. I think for whatever reason, people don't like me over there again. I don't know. I don't even care. I genuinely don't care. I'm either too Delulu or not Delulu enough. I don't care either way. What do I think about the Earth ship, Apple and Mimu? I don't know enough about them. I just know that Apple used to sing with Fi and flirt with Fi and be Fi's Nong. That's all I know. Any thoughts on View Mem? Who is that? Is View Mem, is that Oat and Nene in real life? Is that who that is? How long will your shirt be? I don't know. I don't think nothing about them. I like Oat. I got nothing to say about Nene. I like Oat. And I love me some Alien. That's what I call her. Y'all call her View. I call her Alien. I don't know them. Right, Nikki? Don't know them. I don't know nothing about them. Friend Becky. What you want me to say about Friend Becky's name? I am very cautious about Friend Becky. Friend Becky fandom don't like me. So what you want me to say about Friend Becky, baby? I love me some Friend Becky. I think they're great. I think that they're awesome. I think they deserve all the respect in the world. And that's all I have to say about them. I don't speak. You'll notice I do not elaborate or pontificate when it comes to Friend Becky. Just don't want to risk it. You know Ty, right? Hell no. I know enough to navigate around, but no, hell no. I don't know Ty. You see, Becky is still shy towards Charlotte. She said yesterday, I did see that. Somebody asked her about working with Englot, and she was like, "Oh, it's really good, and they're really sweet and everything like that." And she was like, "But she still gets shy walking around, bro." Somebody told me that Charlotte is more beautiful in person. That's bananas. That's why Bobby run around acting like a lunatic. That's why I be running around acting like a lunatic. 1 minute she want her, 1 minute she don't. She definitely don't want nobody else to have her for sure. If I don't know what to do with that girl, bro, she be running around like she got probably losing her whole entire mind, bro. If I put that suit on, whatever, if I basically wore that suit for 3 days straight with all them damn posts, bro. And then she, oh, I love that. That's my favorite filter. And then, no, the dragon is my favorite filter. That's my second favorite. And then she turned around and pinned it to her IG. I said, "Fi, you look good in that suit, stink of butt." But pin it to the IG good? Pin it as the first IG post good? I feel like you look better in the red suit. I feel like she looked way better in the red suit. Black suit was fly. But the red suit, I don't... Why you pin that one? She's cute. She's cute. Like, she should have pinned the red suit. That's what I'm saying. Why she pinned the slick back with the black joint? We know. We know. But I get why Becky would be shy. Because like I said, somebody said that Charlotte was like actually like prettier in person. Like I said, that's freaking flabbergasting when you look at what she looks like on film and like in pictures and shit. Like to think that she would be more beautiful in person is... Man, give Fi her baby back, bro. Like right in the middle of thinking about Charlotte, bro. I just sat there and thought about when Fi saw Yoko's picture on this. She was like, bruh, like, oh my dude. Like I just Give Fi her baby back, dog. You got this girl out here writing songs and starting companies and shit. Like, bro, Fi about to work hard as shit for the... Bro. Yoko said, leave and do what? What I'm gonna do? Follow her and do what? Fi said, Fable Entertainment, Millions Max, Hair Salon. What you want to do, shorty? Fi out here got more jobs than a Jamaican. Fi got more jobs than a West Indian man, bruh. She said, sure. Remember when Yoko was like, buy me an island? And Fi was like, okay. She said, I'm gonna work hard for you. She said, but if you keep saying Guy Spicy, I'm not gonna work hard for you. And that's when she said Guy Burrito. Remember when she said that shit? Or Guy Cold or something? I forgot what she said. Cold Guy or Burrito or something. Burrito Guy or something. She said something like that. But dog, I ain't being Delulu, y'all. I promise I'm not being Delulu. I know that Fi is doing all the things she's doing for herself, obviously. And I'm very proud of her. And I'm not making light of that. Y'all should know how my humor is set up. Not making light of that at all. But I do think... thank you, baby. But I do think... who was that said? Kristen? Thank you, Kristen. I do think is, you know... If it happens to benefit... I'm just saying, y'all can't deny what we saw at the fan meet. And I don't want to talk about shit because it hurts too much. And, you know, what was the other joint? She said, oh, if you could hug it, or no, if you could do something without it being right or wrong and get away with it, what would you do? And she was like, oh, hug the person I love, not the person I used to love, not the person I wish I could love, but hug the person I love in front of everybody without getting shy. Between that... She also said, don't say wife. When she said, don't say wife, and then pouted immediately after. She said, don't say wife. And now you writing songs and shit like Bubbles and shit. Come on, dog. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. they gotta leave me alone. They gotta leave me alone. I'm finna report them. I think. I'm finna report Fayeoko. I'm finna report them. I got to stay sane, dog. She just want her baby back, dog. Like, she's so in love, dog. Just... That's crazy. And she talked... The thing that always gets me is that she talked about how hard it was for her to fall in love. So then when she finally falls in love, snatch her. Wicked Witch of the West. Wicked Witch of the Southeast Asia. Ought to be ashamed of yourself, but I know you're not. People is out here saying if I don't love or care about Yoko anymore, and I'm just like, The same people that's saying that are they also want P5 to strap up like she motherfucking Liam Neeson and run up into 9 Star Studios and shoot her way in and then shoot her and Yoko's way out. These people are unrealistic, and they are living, they have not, even though Faye and Yoko's situation parallels Blank, it's not a GL series. This is real life, and in real life, you don't go in all dramatic and guns blazing and I'm going to make a statement and get my bet. That's not real life. In real life, sometimes you sit and wait for somebody to make a better decision, and sometimes they don't. And your life becomes a series of regrets and wishes and wishes and I shoulda, coulda, wouldas. That's real life. You know what I mean? So like people acting like, oh, she should just do this, and why won't she do that, and why won't she do that, and Yoko should have left, and if Yoko really cared, then if Fi really cared, then y'all sitting here talking about shit and you don't even know what you're talking about. You like not being realistic. You're talking about these two real women and their real situation as if it's in a GL series because that's how you met them. People do not know how to disconnect, and it's really weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like, y'all don't get and understand that if I could sit there and be like, I don't want to talk about the past too much, but then at the same time see a picture of Yoko and be like, oh my God, and do the loud, don't say loud po, and then go, and then writing a song and missing her and shit. Of course, bro. Because from moment to moment and day to day, it sucks. It sucks to be brokenhearted. It sucks to not be able to talk to the person you love the most, and or we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, or at least not be able to share these moments with them anymore in front of your fans. So like, they need to go touch some grass and take a breather. For real. For real. The overly cynical ones too, though, because it's not just the people who are delulu. It's also the people who are like, and I had to check myself to make sure I wasn't going into that too, because I was being a little too critical as well and finding myself just like leaning too hard in a judgment. And honestly, I just say let everybody have their space respectfully. If the people are extremely delulu, just let them be extremely delulu and believe what they want to believe and say what they want to say over there. The people that want to be extremely cynical, fine. You don't believe anything that anybody is saying, and sit your dumb ass over there. I'm sorry, I'm being mean to the cynical people. Then sit your cynical ass over there and just be cynical, and that's fine. And the people who are kind of like me, and most of you guys who watch me, and we're like in the middle, we're more or less like, we're sometimes delulu, but we're also realists, and we don't want to put too much pressure on the girls and do weird things like tagging them and being like, y'all need to talk and get together. Like, we don't do that over, at least I don't do that over here, okay? So with that being said, there's space for everybody to navigate in their circle, but it just gets really weird and really uncomfortable and just really toxic when we start to like lean into each other's spaces and start trying to dictate and tell each other how we should fan. I was guilty of that. I apologize. I'm rescinding all of my comments and telling everybody, just do what you want to do. Just be respectful. You don't gotta respect me. You don't gotta like me. You don't gotta care about me, but respect the girls. As long as you like, I have seen people really showing their true colors and being very disrespectful towards Yoko recently. And I'm trying to figure out what Yoko did to warrant that. Because Yoko has not done or said anything bad. What has Yoko done aside from stay where she's contracted to be? I don't understand what Yoko has done to piss people off or what more she can do to assuage whatever, disappointments you may have with her, but get over yourselves. This is her real life, and y'all mad about you mad about the content she is or isn't giving you with Fi. And it's her whole real life she trying to navigate. On top of like the feelings that she's trying to deal with, like, I don't get it. Right, today, like all the laughing at the studio that she has to use is not cool. Look, now, well, Ty, I ain't even gonna hold you, baby, because you might have just came in. I ain't gonna hold you. I laughed too. But I was caught off guard because the picture that I saw originally was the picture of Yoko that she posted on her IG, and that didn't look bad. And then I saw the pull-out cubicle studio, and I'm not going to hold you. I wasn't laughing at Yoko using that studio. I was laughing at that studio in general. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I can record in my room and get the same kind of quality you can record if you went in the Sony studio. So it's not really about where she's recording, as long as the technician that she's working with, the engineer, knows what they're doing. Fucking he or she can make that shit sound like top-notch studio quality. I think it's more sad that it's a testament to the fact that Non-star can't secure top of the line facilities. Like Pin Pin is a very well known music producer. You think that he don't got connections? You think that he don't got people that's aligned with him? I think if anything, instead of making fun of Yoko for having to use the studio, I think it's funnier to make fun of Non-Star that's all that they could secure. Again, not bringing Yoko into it. You know what I'm saying? Because Yoko's just doing her job. But it's a testament that, the boycott is working. People can say whatever they want to say. But the boycott is working in so many different ways, bro. Their numbers are going down. They're not getting the visibility that they once had. I believe, if I saw this correctly, and I thought this was strange, that their channel actually got suspended a 1 week strike. And I know what that's like. That means that they weren't allowed to upload for a week. That does not bode well for the channel. That's scary. Now, I've never had one of them. I've had like the cautionary joints where I had to go and take like the class and get that joint removed. And it's like on my channel. And they like, if you get one more. So that was actually the second strike. So they had to get 2 strikes within a certain amount of period, which is like a 6 month period. So what happened was y'all must have reported their page. And when you reported their page, they got the first strike. The first strike says, hey, you got a community guideline violation. You need to take this class, refresher training, and then when you take this refresher training, if you don't get any violations within the next, I think it's like 60 days. I think it's like 90, 60 to, I think it's 90 days because they normally do 3 months. If you don't get anything within the next 3 months, then you should be straight. We'll take it off your record and you can go on. Well, apparently y'all must have reported the page enough again that it got a second copyright strike in that 90-day window. And when y'all hit that second copyright strike, or that second, not copyright, but that second community violation strike, when y'all hit that second community violation strike, that was what put them on probation and made it so that they can't upload for a week. The third time that happens, channel gone. So if it happens again, the channel will be gone. The most likes that I've ever received on a TikTok video. The most likes I've ever received on a TikTok video was almost 400,000. Well, I think we got up to like, what's it like, y'all? Was it like 350, 360, something like that? It was like 350,000, 360,000, almost 400,000. How many tattoos do I have? 12. Yeah, 12. I got one on my back that I always forget. You said you thought you had a lot. 9, damn. Nah, OG the one. OG a billboard. I don't know how many tattoos OG got, but OG a billboard. I'm getting another tattoo when I go to Thailand, y'all. I told y'all, every time I go to a different country, I get a tattoo. So like as a souvenir, most people collect spoons and t-shirts and stuff. I collect tattoos in different countries. So when I go to Thailand, I got it, and I have the perfect idea for a tattoo. My only thing is I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it on here or if I'm gonna just keep everything on this, because it's gonna be like a half sleeve type joint. So I haven't decided just yet. I don't know. You promised to stay. Nah, it's gonna be like a real tattoo. That's why I'm trying to try to book it before I even get out there, for real. Nikki, what's the coolest tattoo you have? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. This is my Phoenix tattoo right here. And this represents my dad's indigenous heritage. And then this is the Phoenix right here. My mother said that she had a dream and she saw me as a Phoenix. And God gave her like this saying, which I have it tattooed on my back, and I never can remember how the whole thing goes. But basically it's like, Out of the ashes of obscurity, she rose like a phoenix to conquer the world, and da 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 da, like something like, it was like a whole saying. And I have that tattooed on my back, and then I have this to go with it. And I designed this tattoo myself. I designed it myself. So, yep, that's probably my favorite one. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. My sister has a half sleeve. You said what? You said my sister has a half sleeve and one arm full sleeve on the other. Yeah. I think with this one, I like this arm pretty bare. I like to leave this arm pretty bare, but I think I am gonna just do like the half sleeve on this joint, since this is pretty much, I already kind of got it started. You know what I mean? With this, I just need to fill in this space right here, and I think that the tattoo that I want is gonna be dope for that. Nikki, I want to know what really make you admire Fayeoko and Englot more than the other GLs. Well, I think with Englot, it's how transparent, and believe it or not, how chaotic their journey was. Um, it was so authentic and so real that there wasn't time or room to create a narrative or create a storyline for them. Like, Englot have always been very open in what I mean by like they don't have no poker faces. Like, we've always been able to like kind of read and tell what they had going on. And I really appreciate the transparency of them and the authenticity of them. Not to mention, they were just the first couple that I noticed from Thailand. I didn't notice Free and Becky were the first couple that I watched, but I didn't watch them as Free and Becky. I didn't know anything about Thai GEL shipping yet. I didn't know anything about shipping. I only the last time I had shipped somebody was Cameron from Fifth Harmony. I didn't, so I was like, that was rough. That was rough going. So hadn't shipped anybody in a while. So when I watched Free and Becky and Gap, I appreciated, Free and Becky's work, and I thought they were great, and I was in love with this series, but I didn't know that Free and Becky was Free and Becky. I didn't even know their real names. The only matter of fact, the person that I knew on the Gap was Heidi, and that's because I was already into the pageantry. I was already into Miss Grand. So when Gap dropped and I saw Heidi, I was like, oh, my little sexy evil baby. Like, that's who I knew. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it was the authenticity of Englot's journey together and how their feelings grew, and they were real feelings. It wasn't like they were put together in a series and then they're pretending and they're contracted to act like they like each other or that they are, romantic. These are two women who like just signed up for a pageant and happened to be in the same rotation cycle, and then they fell for each other. Very simple. With Fayeoko, I think it was because I knew Faye's story. I fell in love with Yoko after the fact, because I told y'all that was even the reason why I started watching Blank the series, was because of my support for Faye. I was like, that's my baby. And so I went into, Blank and Faye Yoko being more Faye centric and more Faye focused, and I was like, oh my God. But like everybody else, when I started to notice how Faye interacted with Yoko, I was like, who the hell is this? Because I had came from the Faye Lux era. You know what I mean? The Madam Finn Faye Lux era, where they was rubbing each other down with cream and licking each other's chests and kissing on each other and biting on Madam Finn's belly and wasting. Like, they was off the chain. Like, I saw the Faye with the chocolate on her finger and the dancing on the tables and that's who I saw. I met Tiger Lily. That's who I knew. I knew Tiger Lily. Okay? And so when she started interacting with Yoko, like off screen, I was like, okay. Like, at first I was just like, okay, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Faye be so gushy. Like, I was so used, she was the cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was, yeah, P5, that was daddy. I had never seen her mushy. You know what I mean? Like, I seen her be baby, but I never saw her like mushy. You know what I mean? So Next thing you know, I started paying more attention to how she was interacting with Yoko. And I knew, because I had been watching Five for like a minute, I knew, well, I'm not going to say I knew. That's very strong and arrogant of me. I suspected very early on that that Five's feelings were real. To the point where I thought that Five had fell first. In hindsight, we all know now that Yoko fell first. And she basically pursued Five. And that's kind of how things, progressed. But like I thought, because I was used to Yoko Five being the aggressor. So I just knew, I was like, oh, okay, she about to have this little young joint stretched out. The young joint got her stretched out. I wasn't expecting that. And I started to see a whole different side of P5, like I said, and that really like made me perk up. And I realized very early, or like I said, I suspected very early on that Five's feelings were real. And then as time kept going on, I started paying more attention to Yoko, and I realized, oh, she's reciprocating. And there was a lot of moments where it looked like people were blaming Five for initiating certain things. And then if you really look at the whole context of that moment, you realize that she was really responding to certain baits that Yoko was throwing out. And I realized that Yoko was more initiative in their interactions than I had initially thought. And so when I started paying attention to that, I was like, oh, and I really, to me, and that's when I started saying, and a lot of people started being like, oh, here she go being overly delulu. Oh my God, I can't believe she's saying that. Who's doing that? That's the most. She's doing the most. When I said that, just like Englot, there was something about Faye and Yoko that, just like what I felt about Englot, I staked my reputation on it. I staked my channel on it. And everybody was saying, oh, she doing the most. Girl, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. And it wasn't that deep or that serious in a sense like that. But I was just saying, I was like, bro, I was just so confident in what I was analyzing and peeping from them. I was just like, I would stake my channel on it that I think something is real, even if it doesn't come to fruition. I wasn't saying that they was going to go together, but I was like, even if they don't go together, it's something there. You know what I mean? Like, that was the vibe I got. So that's the reason why I think that the two of them are like my specific bias, is because to me, the authenticity of their feelings, the confirmation of their feelings, it sets them apart from everybody else. And that's just my honest to goodness answer. Bro, it got hot than a mother up in here with that light on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Get that AC pop lighting. Jesus. Jesus. Ugh. Their chemistry was pouring off the screen. Yes, it was. Hello, I'm curious. What is now your opinion of Look Me and Sonya? Dog. I have said this about Look Me and Sonya. I'm going to respect the fandom and them. They say that they are best friends, that they are besties. I'm not going to disagree with that. I am not going to alter or offer any alternative opinions to that. I'm just going to say that they are the most suspicious and romantic best friends I have ever seen. Their friendship is more romantic than most relationships. They consider each other as friends more than most boyfriends and girlfriends consider each other as lovers. They make plans for each other as friends that would normally be associated and affiliated with the future plans of those who are in a romantic partnership. However, I digress. If they are friends, then that's what they are. Yes, I do have the Taiyai interview that Look Me and Sonya did. I already have it in my watch later list. But since it's like 40 something minutes long, I'm saving it for when I can do the more long form reactions. The slow blink look. Nikki, you say so much without saying shit. Look. I just be trying, Stank. I just be trying. Nikki, I think you're gonna like the Nam film dynamic. Based on what some of y'all were telling me, like I said in the YouTube live, I think so too. LMSY are going with the flow heavy, aren't they? Aren't they, bruh? Y'all better not get too close to their current, though. You gonna mess around and drown over there. Inhaler break your eyes recently? Yeah, it actually did during the first live of the YouTube live. Have you listened to Like Jenny? I have listened to both Lisa, Jenny, I've listened to all the Blackpink singles. Everybody that's been dropping, I've been trying to catch everything. But yeah, I have heard Like Jenny. I like it, you know. I mean, if I can be perfectly honest, their individual songs sound pretty much, except for maybe like Rose, I feel, but their individual songs pretty much sound like what they would drop if they was with Blackpink. It's just that now they're doing it as solo artists, and that's just me being honest. So they're guaranteed to drop some bangers because Blackpink always drop bangers. You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to read too. I mean, I'm not trying to read too much into it. I ain't trying to I think all the songs are good. I think all the songs are good. I ain't gonna get into the whole like who do I think is better, who I think is right. I think they all dropping Blackpink sounding tracks, like I said. So, and I think all of their I think all their individual projects were really good. Have you seen the Girl Rules? The fuck was that? Oh, I think that Joe needs to charge. Have you seen the Girl Rules pilot? I don't know. I think I saw like a trailer or a teaser. I don't know. I don't think I saw the actual pilot though. Oh, don't be looking at my thighs. Y'all trying to see my thigh. Trying to see my thigh. Look at y'all trying to get a piece of my leg. The Lulu booty out here. You said you excited for it? Yeah, I think it's gonna be. To be perfectly honest, it just looks like they took a bunch of popular GL couples and threw them in a room and gave them a script. Sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing. It's, you know, and I think that they just wanted to be the first to jump out there and have a project that had like a bunch of everybody's, like, to take advantage of like the GL couple fandoms and kind of do like a crossover thing. And I'm not mad at that, but like, make it quality. 24 episodes. Yeah. I'm good. I'm it'll probably be good. I'm certain it'll probably be good, but I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Clarabelle look. I'm definitely watching Clarabelle. Clarabelle looks good. What else? It was Clarabelle looks good. What's the one with the best friend when she come in? She catch her wife cheating right before they get married, y'all, with a dude, and she end up being My Safe Zone. My Safe Zone looks good. Only You, of course. Harmony Secret, of course. Cranium, of course. Four Elements Project, of course. Like, those are all. I'm looking forward to all of those things. I'm looking forward to all of those. Yeah, Safe Zone looks really good. For sure. Cranium not till next year. Well, I mean, they are giving us that's because they are also working on like the Four Elements project. So 4E is gonna be massive. It's gonna be a massive hit. Imagine the meet and greets, the fan meetings, the concerts, the signings. Frame Becky and Englot in one space. No disrespect or discredit to the other girls. I'm just saying that obviously Freen and Becky are like the two largest um, Thai GLs, you know? So the OGs. So it's just going to be really good to have them share a space. Becky said she filming 3 things this year. So that's Cranium, 4E, and Vamp. Or have they already filmed that and they're just dropping it? When is Vamp already? I don't even know. I thought they had just done the pilot. I didn't know if they had actually started filming the whole series yet. I want behind the scenes of Goofy, Freen, and Shar. It's going to be off the chain. The behind the scenes is going to be lit, for sure. You said you're reading Cranium. I never read the books, ever. Not unless I read them after the fact. Me, personally, all the 4E trailers looked really good. I'm not gonna lie, I only watched Englot. I only watched Englots and Fring Becky's. I'm terrible. I'll go back and watch the rest of them. Did you watch Reverse with me? No, I did not. What? I think that vampire series... Wait, what? I think that vampire series is on pause or no-go. I saw a tweet about it. What? Oh, that's terrible. Are you going to see Becky's horror movie? Which one? Oh, they finished, but they've had a lot of issues. Oh, they finished filming it a long time ago, but they've had... Oh, damn. That sucks. Four Cemeteries is Becky's movie. Hell yeah, bro. When is it? How do I watch it? I don't even know what Vamp is. It was like a vampire series that Becky was going to be starring in. They finished it a few times, then they took it back. Oh, they must not be liking the way it's they must not like the way it turned out, and they probably try to do a couple reshoots and they're still not happy with it. They might end up scrapping it. That would suck. That's a lot of money to waste. If I'm Becky, I'm like, long as my check clear, I don't give a which else. Long as my check's clear. Have you watched Apple My Love, the series? They're coming out with a season 2. I have not. Hi, Nikki. I love your reactions. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. So you couldn't imagine putting all that work in just to have them go, never mind. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I agree with that. But at the same time, like I said, as long as I got paid. I know why always mad about something. I see y'all talking. Y'all say he mad at Mina because she said she used the pageant as a stepping stone to acting. But like, but like, who isn't using the pageant as a stepping stone? Like, even when you become a queen, you can normally only become a queen for one cycle. So like, it's obviously not like becoming a a beauty queen isn't like something that's going to carry you through for the rest of your life. Like, you're going to have to do something else. He really do just be being mad about everything. That may be PMSing, dog. You're not going to convince me he don't be PMSing. Nikki, so are England still going strong or has the ship grounded? Wink, wink. I think they're going strong. I think that they, like everybody else that has a close relationship, they have their good days and they have their bad days. Only difference is when they have bad days, millions of people get to see it around the world and make comments on it. Only difference. Only difference. They had the same amount of bad days you and your significant other or me and my significant other would have, but the only difference is hundreds of thousands and even millions of people are watching at any given time to comment and have some kind of opinion. Yeah, they don't hide their bad days at all. They have very public bad days, like shit. But that's why I love them. That's why I love them. And they will always be my bias. I keep telling people that. They will always be my bias. He said, thank you. I can breathe. The relief. So do I. LOL, I love Mina. I love Mina too. Mina don't be giving up. I'm going to stick beside him. Eggs Blackley, right? Where we going at this point? Where are we going? 3 years in, child, please. They done told us to move on how many times? And we was like, yeah, all right, y'all first. And when they did, we was like, and we not either. That's why I tell people about my Fayeoko people, I don't even worry about it, man. You hear Faye saying move on, but she out here writing songs and don't call me Lapo, all this other stuff. Like I said, when she actually moves on, then we'll move on too. Long as she out here pining, we gonna be pining too for our little sulky chinchilla. So, and we did the same thing with Englot. Englot was like, move on. We was like, you first. They was like, all right. And then they kept going in circles, and we was like, we just sat there and watched them on the merry-go-round. We just, every once in a while we just throw another quarter in that bitch to make sure it kept going. We like, no, you're good. You want to go around again? Okay, cool. That's how we learned. We got off the merry-go-round with them because they was making us sick, and we just was like, you know what? We'll just stand right here and feed the meter. We'll just stand right here and feed the meter. Are you going to watch the Englot 3-year fan meet closed group? Do they have one? Morning, Zizi, Zaj. Oh, they do. That's what's up. Okay, so yeah, then I'll buy it. Yeah, I'll buy it for sure. Although I have to admit, I was having some difficulties with Fi's fan meet, and I have noticed that there have been a couple of times where like that joint has crashed. The site crashed. So, is it available for sale yet? Because I realize that now you got to get that shit like weeks in advance or days in advance. Oh, this one's on Facebook. Fi just keep crashing sites. That's because can't nobody handle her. Too hot to handle. It was too many people on it. You say you finna go, I'm finna go too. It's 8:29 here. I'm about to go. Five jumps through the grand experience. Yeah, that they did that, and then I remember who was it? Was it Five? Five's birthday was through MGI Beyond or something like that website. I was like, bro, and it was like their first time using it. It might have been that MGI experience. I don't know what it was, but I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Why are you experimenting with our shit? Why are you experimenting with our shit? Like, had these kinks worked out before we get on here, bruh. Because what are you doing? Nikki, did you see the recording studio 9 used for the baby? Yeah, I saw it. Are you still posting reactions on Patreon? Absolutely. Oh, wait. Yeah, so yes, I am going to get to those. The Patreon reactions are going to be the series, those guys. Remember, that's after I drop the book and everything like that. So yes, those are still coming. Don't worry about that. Right now, I am uploading old tribunals and new tribunals and anything that I'm doing, any kind of TikTok live or anything like that. That's all going on there right now. The series, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the actual series reactions. Yes, those are coming back. Please, 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 like I said, just give me some time, get this book finally up. And I'm actively working on the cover. I ran into a snafu with the book cover, but I am actively working on the book cover. Once that's done, then we will be able to upload it and you guys will be ready to receive it, okay? And the book will be out and I can start focusing on the next book, but not as aggressive because I'll be in the, beginning phases of it. And then I'll be able to get back into my reactions and stuff like that. Thank you for keeping us informed and grounded these past 3 years. I appreciate y'all, baby. I appreciate you. Said, because you ready? I'm ready too. I'm ready for you guys to have the book. I can't wait for you. I'm so excited for you guys to read it and tell me what you think. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your patience. Y'all are the best. My last book came out in 2021. It's been 3 years. I think it's about time. And technically, this book was done 1.5 years ago, so blame it on my procrastination. What's the book about? It is a lovely age gap relationship about a professor and a young lady that owns her own construction business, and basically how they just navigate their own personal journeys with love and then their journey together with love. That's pretty much what it is. And they are a very unlikely pair, obviously. There are so many opposites about them, and yet they help each other heal and grow. Especially after that little piece you read us. Yeah, y'all gonna really like it. That was just a little teaser. That was just a little sign. When you really get into the book, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Sounds interesting. I'll have to check it out. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't worry. As soon as it drops, which, hopefully will be, I'm not going to give no times and no dates because, child, but it will hopefully be very, 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 very soon. Then you guys, I promise you, I'm going to blast it all over the place because I was going to be so excited just to have it off my, you know what I'm saying, to be done and have it off my plate. That teaser had all of us with the tingles in that live. Well, y'all know I'm going to bring the tingles with the tangles now. I can't bring you the tangles if I don't bring you the tingles. I love that you're a writer. Thank you. I think that's what makes me such a good shipper and a reactor, is because I'm a writer. I'm always over analyzing and looking for the deeper meaning in the story, and what's the character build, and what's like I do that with people in real life. I don't just do that with my books and stuff. And so I think that's what makes me a really good analytical shipper. If I read this book and see Fayeoko in it, I'm suing you for emotional damage. I wrote this book, like I said, this book was done 1.5 years ago. You do the math. When did Blank come out? I didn't even know nothing about, I didn't know Yoko existed, and I was definitely deep into Englot land. I was deep into Englot land, and it's so funny because one of the main characters' name is Charlotte, but she doesn't go by Charlotte, she goes by Charlie. But yeah, I was deep in Englot land when I wrote this book. It's not based on Englot. I was just deep in Englot land, and I really like the name Charlotte, and I really like the name. And I have a little cousin. Her name is Charlie, and so yeah, I just thought it was sweet. No, I'm saying if the storyline gives me Fayeoko feelings, I won't be held responsible for that. I can't be held responsible for the feelings that are elicited from you as you read the book now. I've always loved when girls are named Charlie. I like when girls have boy names in general. Like, I love when girls are named like Tony, Ryan, Keith. No, I'm just playing. Bitch, if I ever met a chick named Keith. No. But I do. Yeah, Michael. I like when girls are named Michael. Yup. Troy. Max. Yup. But I like when girls have names like that, but they're super feminine. Like, I don't want your name to be Tony and you look like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like your name was Anthony originally. Like, I don't want that. Like, I want your name to be Tony, and you look like it should have been, like, you know, Tanisha or Tammy, you know, type shit. I don't want your name to look like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to look like Tony and then, or your name to be Tony and you look like you could be Anthony too. You see what I'm saying? No disrespect to those. But, you know, I like when a girl has a masculine name with like a really feminine aura, you know. I'm going through withdrawal. I need to watch blank. What should I do? They got links for you to watch blank. Somebody posted it. Hey man, somebody help Vanessa out, y'all. Somebody help Vanessa out and hip her to the links, bro. I'm about to cut the tag, bro. The tags on this joint are dumb long. Like, look how long the tag is, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. That's a whole book. That's a novel inside my shorts, and it's irritating me. But anyway, yeah, somebody hook Vanessa up. Nah, she don't gotta watch my reactions because I know it gets annoying. Sometimes you just want to watch the whole thing straight through, and you don't want to be paused and stuff. Y'all know I'm gonna stop and talk, so I understand what she's saying. She just want to watch it straight through. Ah, yeah, that's my favorite one. Thank you. Who sent that? Who sent that? OG got it on her Patreon. Damn, that's right. OG got the videos on her Patreon too, y'all. So make sure y'all follow OG on Twitter and on TikTok, and make sure you click the link in the bio so you can follow her Patreon and watch them. You can find them on Patreon. That's right, OG's Patreon. You said, what is OG's Patreon? I couldn't find it. Well, then y'all need to go blast OG right now and tell her to put her Patreon link somewhere where it's easily visible. See, this is why I be on her ass, bruh. If you can't find her Patreon link and it's not easily visible, blast her, shoot her a ton of tweets and be like, yo, where the hell? Hold up. Hold up. Hey, bruh. Did you mean to say... Hold up. You know, it don't even matter. All right, y'all. My head bothering me a little bit anyway. It's time for me to end this live. All right? So, with that being said, I love y'all. I truly, truly, truly appreciated y'all tapping in with me on TikTok.